Old Ern's on the loose. Needs money for a big trip. Who's up for paying? Didn't Nickalina just say that Ernie didn't beg for money? I think she did. I think she did. Let's see if this works. Gotta get all these things set here. Oh, stop it. Oh, crap, that's not what I want. I want that. Hello. Get all this stuff set here. Yeah, Ernie just went live and he needs money for a big trip. Big trip's coming. I'll try to keep an eye on my battery now so I don't just end. But I think it's absolutely great that now my live's in and everybody doesn't freak out. What's wrong? What's wrong? Everybody just knows her battery died. I'm catching a cold. I'm sick as hell. I feel like shit. Came home early. Hey, Queen Ashley, Heaven's Baby, JP Fluff, Humans Without Souls, Voices, Pete Volvo, Sheila Sarah. She said, lovely. I hear him talking crap about Connie and Gypsy. Yeah, he was talking crap about me. Let's tune in and see what he has to say.
That is a negative. Now, put in a lot of hours this week. A lot of hours I put in.
Now's a good time to say this is used under fair use for purpose for reaction, review, criticism, commenting, and educational purposes. 5 times. Let's see what the chat says here. Charlie and his stupid build it bigger, more will come. Stupid. He's talking about his big trip coming up.
Got me a little paycheck. I'm very exhausted. Now, everybody seen where I stay at? The little bed I sleep on. That's changing finally. Open the damn email. Change how you need your oils. Sit down. So that's that. You know, I'm not on fixed income like Constance. She's on a fixed income. She gets money monthly. She gets her money monthly. She don't have to work. She just sits on her ass and gets money. People can pay for entertainment. If they want entertainment, they pay for it, Constance. So I mean, I ain't against nobody for that. Even though MamaT ain't taking no cash apps now, I don't mean I am. So
Let me go back to where he reads my question.
now, everybody seen where I stay at? Just help me figure out doing it. I'm glad everybody's getting the shirts. Constance Sue has something to say. Hold on, let me read this. Hello, MamaT. How are you? I know you'll be around somewhere. Your boss should pay for your trip, Ernie, not your subs. It ain't got nothing to do with work. I'm getting to travel and getting to do something else, so I got nothing to do with work. So there. Boss ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing. Well, actually, kind of does, but kind of don't. Now, put in a lot of hours this week. A lot of hours I put in. Got me a little paycheck. I'm very exhausted.
Such a liar.
Now, Everybody's seen where I stay at. The little bed I sleep on. That's changing finally. Open the damn email. So if it turns out you need more oil, go sit down. So that's that. You know, I'm not on a fixed income like Constance Sue. She's on a fixed income. She gets money monthly. She gets her money monthly. She don't have to work. She just sits on her ass and gets money. People can pay for entertainment. If they want entertainment, they pay for it, Constance Sue. I mean, I ain't against nobody for that. Even though Mama T ain't taking no cash apps now, I don't mean I am. So. Please help Real Gypsy Soul raise money for her lap band surgery. She needs it. That is a negative. That is a negative no. Maybe Constance Sue can help her raise money. What you doing, Ernie? Checking in from work. How you doing?
Connie, you're not the boss of YouTube.
Just working. That's about it. Having fun. Doing good. I got a big trip coming up. And I'm going to get things straight. So it's a big trip. Looking around, 2-day trip. So I've got the money for it. So I'm not asking for that. But if anybody wants to help me with microwave dinners here and there along the way, I ain't going to say no to it. You know what I'm saying? Why can't people like who they like? Because it's not possible for them to do that. I'm not getting no drama over here. I'm not getting no drama on here. I'm not doing it. Thank you for the cash app. Somebody just gave me a cash app. Thank you for the cash app. I ain't got to look at it yet. Let me look at it real fast. Thank you so much. Thank you for the cash app. That means a lot. Okay, here you go. Okay, Jackie Cirillo. Let me read this right here. Why should your subs pay for you to travel? I'm leaving this weekend for a cruise and another one in April. My husband and I pay for our travel. Why would anyone not expect to pay for their own travel? You don't have a channel, and you don't make live, and you don't have entertainment. I've never seen you do anything. So, you know, people want to help me. People can help. People can help people. I've helped a lot of people. I've helped enough people. I mean, I've helped a lot of people. But that just goes to show you who you are, even me. If people want to pay for entertainment, they can pay for entertainment. Cash app. They can pay for it if they want to help. I ain't against nobody taking cash apps or.
Constance Sue keeps her cash app up the entire time she's snoring and breathing heavy. Dumb. Tip Ernie for entertainment. Yeah, if he was entertaining.
Get money off YouTube. That's why they make money, some of them. Anyways, we're going to be seeing some nice sights. I'm going to open the camera up when I get on the road. We're going to see some nice sights. Be good, Cheshire Cat.
Eyesights. You're going to see some eyesights.
Yep. Remember, send me a cash app. Storage was. Jackie Sue, don't make me slap you with my flip-flop. Thank you, Pendar. Someone told me that Pendar pronounces her name Pandar. I said, no, it's Pendar. There's a difference between Pandar and Pendar. And I about got into a fight over that. And I'm like, I'm going to lose a sub on.
Peach says, CS is definitely a drug abuser digging in dumpsters for her next fix. Sure. That's it. Let me find the chat here again. That's it. I'm digging in the dumpsters for my next fix. What's everybody saying here? Thank you, Heavens, baby. Causes is not asking nor taking in the dough. Thank you. Just said, can anyone tell me who or what can get a snake out of a dwelling? Yikes. Animal control, maybe? Yeah, everybody can drop their cash apps if they want to. It's cash app week. I know. You're fat. It's either you're fat, you need dick, you don't work, or you're on drugs. That's the go-tos. Mm-hmm. That's the go-tos. I went from being fat and lonely to being on drugs. Now they say I might be on the spectrum, but I also was accused of having some personality disorder that makes me talk fast. Stupid. Kathy said, Truth Hurts, did you see BK live yesterday? What is this, like the third or fourth mod he did this to? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was going to talk about that too with the Ernalina is what they're saying. Oh, good, my battery's not dying. That's good. Okay, let's go back and see what Ern has to say. Let me find this. Okay.
this. Which I don't like calling everybody subs. I don't like calling subs. I like calling you equals. Just because you subscribe to someone, I don't like calling you subs because subs is used for a derogatory name that's in human trafficking and stuff, and I don't like using names of that. I would love to hit these idiots with a wrench. Let's flood Ernie with Cash App. Well, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Constance keeps her Cash App up the entire time. She's snorting and breathing heavy. Constance Sue's got problems, guys. I mean, she's got major problems. If I was her, I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't be on here and criticizing people who you don't know nothing about. If I was her, I'd have my life turned around looking toward Jesus or somebody because she ain't got much longer on this earth. And her
Oh, thank you, Ernie. I found Jesus. I believe in Jesus. My health's just fine. Y'all can make up shit all you want to.
like a big
This is a comment we could address now. Night Owl said she was ugly crying over BK having Nickalina on the panel. Don't think I shed a tear. They said I was ugly crying. If they say it, it's a fact, right? That's why none of them should be allowed on panel. Clearly, I wasn't crying, Night Owl.
young people.
Geez, now I'm a drunk. Scotch on the rocks. Not sure scotch would be my choice. Maybe that birthday cake vodka, UV vodka, maybe. Stephanie Sanders says Chainsaw's in love with BK. Another third grade comment. Night Owl said you could hear the tears and the ice cubes clanging. Well, so much for me ever thinking that Ice Cube was misunderstood. Because she's a flown blown trigger twat. Clearly, nobody was crying. Bird on a Wire said maybe she had some tears in her beer. No, it wasn't beer. Her panties got so wet over the gur. That's disgusting. Chainsaw wants Jimbo. Okay. Renee, I'll cash app you in the morning, Ernie. It's not a filtered picture of me. That's an old picture of me. For the 100th time, an old-ass picture of me. 2017, I think. 80 pounds ago. Old-ass picture of me.
My parents had a bar and that was on the jukebox. Ernie Anchor.
That's my notification. No, I'm not a bellhop. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Guys. Can you hear me now, guys? You can't hear me now? Okay. I don't know why this goes so slow like this. Okay, you can hear me now. Well, I think Ernie's live is mostly over anyway. But I just wanted to get on there and cover his e-begging that Nickalina said he didn't do it. John said, Michelle, the only reason BK is doing this is because he's losing supporters. I don't know what he's doing it for. I kind of think he's doing it like his last hurrah. I think he's about to be had it with YouTube, and he's just going to take care of everybody while he's here. But my live's still up from yesterday. Anybody can go here if they want to. Nobody cried. That just shows their level of stupidity, saying something that can be proven. Nobody cried. Hell yes, I was pissed. It's completely acceptable to be triggered if something triggers you. And yeah, having anybody have a Nickalina on panel besides the Trigger Twat crew pisses me off. Because we all know she lies, and the next lie could be about you. So while you're accepting it now, you're letting on your panel now, it could very well be someone you care about next time. So it's just better if none of us lets her on there, to where she doesn't have anything to say. Michelle said, I was supposed to. Anyone that has 7 on panel is going to lose credibility. Yep. And they seem to think that I have this great, or they seem to think that I think I have this great relationship with BK. Like I've said many times, it wasn't that long ago. I said, screw Rap, screw Benny, screw Nickalina, screw Jimbo, everybody. I was mad at everybody for something. But you get over being mad. People do things that aren't horrendous. You could forgive them. My issue with Rap was really just something he said, and Bob and Lori forgave. So I got over it. It took time, but I got over it. I was mad at Benny for how he did the wells, but I got over it. Jackie was a good in Constance to chat, listening and making dinner. Sheila said BK's going after Rap for some reason. He made a community post, but yeah, he did. Sarah said using women's care for him, that he sleeps on a taller bed for. Yes, he was. See, that's the problem with Ernie. It's not that he gets on here and entertains and gets asked cash apps. That's not the issue. It's the fact that he lies and pulls at the heartstrings and gets the cash apps. Yeah. Jennifer, that was my issue with it. That's why I went live when she said the kids should be left out of it. Now, what she said on her live was, what I said, people, was his daughter should have been left out of it because they brought his daughter up on panel. No. What she said was kids should be left out of it. That's when everybody said something. John just said, sorry, but I never supported BK. I watched yesterday because he had 77 name up there. Beth said, hey, y'all, can't stay, just stop by. Say hello. Hi, Beth. Kathy said, it was so wrong for Nick to even contact Mommy to Zex. How do we even know it was him or she was telling the truth? Yeah, I was going to go look back at that earlier today because I'm pretty sure when I was listening to it, I think I heard him say he was talking to her about something. He says, yeah, I just want my name left out of it. So I'm wondering if he even knew that Nickalina, played that off for live. And right, your ex isn't, I'm not saying that the ex isn't credible. What I'm saying is you should be cautious and believe in it. Because, you know, if someone's saying about an ex, you need to look and say, well, does he have a motive for saying that? And then double down when Nickalina's putting somebody's ex on there and putting words out, then you for sure need to. But the whole basic issue was the whole community knows how vile she is. They were saying, well, you didn't get mad when Jimbo or Rap talked to him. Jimbo and Rap were not giving him information. It wasn't the actual person that I had an issue with. It was the person's reputation for misinformation and straight out bullshit and lies that I had an issue with. Now she'll say, she gave Benny all the receipts and Benny fact-checked it before he went live. I don't know that's true. I don't know that's true. And I just think if we are going to, like, we wouldn't want done to us what she's done to others. So if she is up there saying shit, you have a duty to produce receipts when she's on panel. Because she hurts so many people. Now, their issue might be some little back and forth issue, and he just wanted Nickalina to get up there and talk shit. You know, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But you can't take back something she said. And if Benny had 500 or whatever in chat, and she's saying that shit and they don't know Nickalina, then that's where I had the issue with. So, he said, this is all class chess game to these people. Yep. Yes, Sarah, she went live on her other account, doxing Alicia. I'm probably going to miss a lot of comments, but I want to go over and check out Mama T's live for today. Just one. Maybe I can remember what she said. Hey, April, let me look and see here. Oh, hell, we might as well stop right here and see what they have to say here for a minute.
Maga's got her own things that she does. And we got.
I'm going to go see if I can find Mama T's instead. Let's see. Is that today's? Yes. Okay. I'll play it and let me tell me if you can hear it.
So I don't know who was blocking people, but you're an asshole. You know that?
Could you hear that? Could you hear that? Could you hear Mama T's video when I played it? Yes. Okay. Well, did you notice she said now her job that she got is part-time. 2/3 says Mrs. Fletcher, so maybe it has done them wrong. I heard a little G and I trust her, so I don't understand. I don't know what she's done. whatever she's done, all I'm saying is you don't have Nickalina confirm anything. Okay, for some reason, I can't get the chat to show on that other one. Let me see. There. Okay. Now let me... Lips. I'm sure Constance won't mind hearing all sides. I can't bring people up on panel on Prism, though. But okay, now I'm gonna go back to Mama T's here.
Well, that's a. I want everybody to have a successful channel. Oh, and I meant what I said, guys. It's her.
Sing out loud.
Oh, with that.
Okay, and my gosh, everybody's like, can I come by and see you? I'm like, Jesus, Ernie, no, you never want to any other time.
Isn't that?
Once again, this is used under fair use.
Isn't that how it always happens?
Yeah. But he's a friend, and he was depressed, and he just had a breakup, and I went to school with him. He was my sweetie in the 9th grade.
Aw.
And we kind of reconnected, not on a, intimate level, but because we know a lot of the same people. And girl, you didn't 49 is my social beat or 549.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Bird is a bird, and the bird, bird, bird.
Sing it in karaoke. I'm kidding.
In a situation, I told everybody in Izzy's the other night the next time they have,
I'm feeling very good, but I want to sing a Doors song.
rock or Ernie wants to sing. Oh. Sing better than that, bird. Come on now.
I can't hold a tune
Lord, I'm trying to find it. Just a second.
in the bucket. I must sound bad because I couldn't really hear myself, I mean, and like I said, you develop a rapport with somebody. Personally, I've been a nun
Here we go.
for the last 6 years. 9 in the morning and 9 at night. And
TMI, bird.
and I don't really miss it.
Well, some people don't, but there are people in this world that gotta have it, And I think a lot of those people that are anal retentive over there, you are funny and you try to be cool with everybody until somebody pisses you off. No fucking reason.
Of our people were being cool people, and it's not none of Nickalina's people. So right there, that just shows you their bullying mentality, that they couldn't even step back long enough to show respect and keep their mouth shut long enough to get to the point.
Does anybody remember how they acted in Skep's chat? I do. See, it's shit like this that can be proven. That they sit there and say, oh, we were respectable in Biddy's chat. We're adults. But because he was kissing your ass. You weren't doing that in Skep's chat. And the questions I asked were legitimate questions. The shit you guys were saying in Skep was all lies.
That BK and everybody was trying to make from that side. So it's like, nanny, nanny, boo, boo. We can be adults when we want to.
Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. Tells you all you need to know.
I was watching from the bushes for, the first part of it because I, and BK, we have a history. So I stayed in the bushes out of respect. I didn't want to go in there. But then I hear, you know, after my mom called and I was on the phone call with my mom forever.
Just want to come back and make sure you guys still hear the video. They were kissing her ass big time. Big time. Yeah, Sarah, that's right. I think I said something, and it wasn't lies. It wasn't disruptful, and I thought it was legitimate. I really did. You know, I think that BK should explain why he's let Nickalina on his panel, knowing how she lies. But you know, that's just me. Let me know if you could hear MamaT's video, and I'll continue. I just don't want to continue if you couldn't hear it. Put a 1 in the chat if you could hear MamaT's video. Y'all confuse the hell out of me when someone says, yes, you can hear me. No sound. Still no sound. So could half of you could hear it and half of you can't hear me? Oh my heavens. When you play it, you can hear it. Okay, and you can hear me now. Okay. Because for some reason, my chat won't go over to... the other one. Let's try it again. Chat. There. Okay, there, that works. We can hear you, but not her video. We hear you, but not MamaT. Oh, man. Let me see. I'll try it again.
And then I missed the second part of it. I hear that poor Chainsaw Sue is so butthurt.
Now, can you hear it? Did you hear her when you heard me? Cool. Okay. I'm going to replay that a little bit.
The second part of it. I hear that poor Chainsaw Sue is so butthurt that Nick was on BK's panel.
She
It's
was
crazy.
sobbing. She sounded like she had been sobbing.
Yes, and
Put a sad face in the chat if you heard me sobbing. Anybody that watched the live yesterday, if anybody legitimately thinks they heard me sobbing, please put a little sad face in the chat. This is why these people are below the void of YouTube. This is the slime of YouTube. Because shit that could very well be proven, go look at my live, listen to my live, and see if I was sobbing. No, nobody was sobbing. They just say what they want to say. They make shit up as they go along. It doesn't have to be true. It doesn't have to be correct. They just make it up as they go along.
What is her obsession with Nick? Look, Chainsaw, we know you want to wear Nick's skin, but honestly...
Stupid ass phrases again. Wearing Nick's skin. Sure, that's it.
It won't fit. I think Jimbo's a better fit for you, but honey.
Maybe somebody should send her some red lipstick to feel better about herself.
I don't know, maybe. And maybe she should dye her hair black and,
Now, these are strong women over here. Strong women over here saying that if a woman is assertive, they must need some dick. If a woman is assertive or has an opinion, she must need makeup to feel good about herself. These are the strong women, ladies. In reality, a strong woman knows that just because you have an opinion doesn't mean you need dick. Just because you have an opinion doesn't mean you feel sorry about yourself. Women like this give women a bad name.
Glasses on sometimes. I don't know.
But I don't know. But, I think BK and Nick have known each other long enough to know how to heckle with each other and be cool with it. They
Oh, no. Oh, no. They're not buddies. They're not friends. They weren't heckling and being cool with it.
to say foul things to each other and know that we're just, getting in little digs to be heckling each other. And
Now, this is what I said she was doing to Benny on his panel. In Nickalina's live, she said, did I disrespect him? Did I say anything to him? I did not. And the whole chat said, no, Nickalina, you didn't. Listen here as Bird agrees with me.
they know how to take each other.
Right. Bird Nick says that Chainsaw cannot have red lipstick.
No.
No.
Well, okay. Well, black, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Just maybe she needs to go goth. I don't know. She needs to do something other than maybe she hit her head in the dumpster. Maybe she landed head first diving in a dumpster. I don't know. But wow, that really bothered her bad. And it was like,
It absolutely did bother me bad. Not enough to ugly crying, but it absolutely did bug me bad. That's why I went live and told y'all it bugged me bad.
like, wow, really? It's I mean, and like I said, you develop a rapport with somebody, and that person knows when you're picking, when you're and you can do that without getting offended. She was more offended than any damn body, and it wasn't even about her.
I never seen anybody so triggered over somebody being on somebody's panel in my damn life. Not even.
Now you're just lying, Mama T. Now you're just lying. Oh, and remember, this is on her No Drama channel. This is Mama T's No Drama channel, She had to do this because she hasn't talked about anybody for 3 days, and her boring's been 30 minutes and live as shit. It's boring as fuck. But yeah.
Even have I seen people that triggered about Ernie or myself being on somebody's panel. But
Well,
that woman,
there's got to be a
seriously?
blood connection between her and Lips is all I got to say.
Somewhere. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Because the obsession and the jealousy
Yeah, Sarah, she was on there today.
is real with capital R.
The boss Lady Milton might be upset about that. Yeah, it was funny. I laughed, and everybody knows that I'm not BK's biggest fan, okay? But he was legit respectful.
Right.
And they were going back and forth like they used to do back in the day. It just is. Like Nick said, this is fucking YouTube. People, get over it. Get over.
Now, Mama T just said they were going back and forth like back in the day. So now Mama T's agreeing with me that there was disrespect on the panel. Thanks, Lips.
Over it,
And him and that, I loved it when she said something about his jacket. I was like, oh my God. But he he respected her enough to know that, oh, she's just picking with me, or she's just trying to get a little bit.
That's exactly what I said. I said, she's talking shit to you on your own panel. Bird's sitting here agreeing with me. Bird's saying, oh, Benny just knew it was ribbon. Nickalina says, I didn't talk shit to him on his own panel. I wasn't doing that. I was respectful to him. Bird's sitting here agreeing with me. Bird's seen the same thing I did. Benny let Nickalina talk shit to him on his own panel.
And I think he respects her for it. Like,
Let me get this straight. You think that Benny respects Nickalina for anything, but you think he respects Benny for talking shit to him? What the hell? Jay said, confused the heck out of me too, but Benny, oh, no, I can't say it, but it's basically Benny has the right to do what he wants to do. Right. That's another thing I don't want people to get twisted. I'm not sitting here saying Benny or anybody has to do shit with their channel. Absolutely not. Everybody has the right to do whatever the hell they want to, but I have a right to react to it. I'm reacting to it. Do whatever the hell you want to. I'm not here to tell you. I'm here to react to it. And to say I was disappointed, right.
I legitimately think that Sue, I'm going to call her by her name, Constant Sue, is obsessed with Nickalina. I honestly.
So would that make her obsessed with Jimbo? Would that make Nickalina obsessed with Jimbo and rap? This is the ridiculous, I guess, phrases, that I'm talking about that they use. Yes, anybody that talks about anybody or reviews anybody must be obsessed. They must. Jada said, not saying you're wrong anyway, Constance. Yeah, Jada, I understand 100%. I completely agree. No problem. But yeah, you can't have an opinion. A woman can't have an opinion unless she needs the dick, is obsessed, or feels ugly, or she's lonely. You can't be a strong woman out here, just a normal strong woman, and have an opinion without them making it. You need dick, you're ugly, you're alone, or you're on drugs. I'm pretty sure I've never said anything about that about Nickalina. I might say she's wrong, and I might say she's a liar, but just because she has an opinion, I've never said she's a lonely old woman. I've never said she needed dick. I've never said she was ugly. It's the same thing with Mama T. You use that when you can't attack my work and my stance, my credibility. You take it, to a level that doesn't even pertain to this.
I think it has turned into a fatal attraction type situation.
Oh, for fuck's sake, now it's a fatal attraction type situation. Really? Have you seen me go real life at all with Nickalina or Ernie? No. So now you're saying it's a fatal attraction. Dear Lord.
You can consider Nickalina so foul and so awful and sit and listen to a live on the squat,
The worst the stand says is you people are bitches, or they talk about you guys, the trigger twats. I've never heard them straight out maliciously lie, just a lie. Horrible lies. I've never heard anything to that extreme.
I mean, do you hear what they say?
I do. What is it that they hear? I mean that they say.
It's filthy. Some of the stuff that they say is just downright filthy.
I mean, I'm no psychologist, but that woman has a big problem. Chainsaw, I think you need to get off YouTube.
So now, if you're a strong woman or a woman that has an opinion, you not only need the D, you need the D, you're ugly, you're lonely, and you're fatal attraction, and you have a problem. You must have a mental problem. Yes, it's Cash Apps week. Everybody drop your Cash Apps. We're all frauds. We're all scamming. Just give us money because it's all a fraud. Give us money just to make the trigger twats seethe. Excuse me. So yeah. Now, if you are a woman who has an opinion, you need dick, you need a man, you're ugly, blah, blah, blah.
And reevaluate your life, honey. Good Lord.
Well, it's just like with you know who, Jughead? If
Yeah.
there was a little bit more, if there was a lot more room up there, you could just move right in.
Jesus.
You're already living there, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hell,
Wait, would this be considered using me for content? Mama T's been on here the last 3 days, 30 minutes, boring as hell. She brings Bert up on panel to talk about me. Do they need me for content? I do believe they do. I do believe they do.
but I wouldn't want up in that, Jughead. But it's the same with her, same with Lips, you know?
Yes, I
Just like
wondered the same thing.
Just like their obsession with me being drunk. I'm sure they're going to say I was drunk now. Hell to the no, I just got up.
It's an observation, is not an obsession.
I mean, but, and I'm 21 years old.
I mean, seriously, if we can go into a chat like BK's where we're not exactly loved or liked, a lot of us, and be cool, why can't that happen for everybody?
Did they forget how they acted in Skep's chat? They weren't cool. They not only weren't cool, they were liars. They were gaslighting. They tried to cause drama. They sure did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Because I guess their dislike for us is so they try to trigger us.
It's gone past a dislike. It has gone past.
I'm trying to be gentle.
Past a healthy dispute. It is obsession.
Yeah.
And obsession isn't good. Y'all need to get the fuck up off YouTube and find a life.
Exactly.
Yet they don't say anything to Nickalina, right?
I mean, I haven't even really the last couple of nights paid any attention or even bothered wanting to know what the hell they're saying or not, because it's all the same old shit.
That is, you're right, Bert, it is.
It's getting really, really old, and I can't imagine 300 people or so, whatever he supposedly has in his chat every night, wanting to listen to the same old jargon. You know,
well, you just answered your own question right there. You said 300 or the same old whatever he has in chat every night. Well, if he has the same numbers in chat every night and the numbers have been growing, that should tell you right there, they must want to listen to what he has to say every night.
It's like, haven't we heard about, I mean, gosh, it's getting old. Put it in the dirt, bury it, get over it. You're not getting anywhere. And I mean, gosh, you want to hear what he's going to say tonight? Go back a few months ago and listen. It'll be the same thing.
I mean, to be honest, why does Chainsaw care what channel Nick is on?
Well, let me tell you there, Mama T. Because Nick is a liar. Nick is a troll. Nick makes up shit. She's not credible. And she says some pretty fucking hurtful things. Now, I don't know what's going on with Alicia. But what I do know is Nickalina will make up some shit that's not even true to throw on the fire. And it can be very hurtful stuff that's not true. And we all know that about Nickalina. And we all hate that about Nickalina. So I just thought it was a given that we all would just have more sense than to have Nickalina on panel. Because while she's talking about somebody you don't like now, it could be somebody you like or you or your family tomorrow. And wouldn't you want people not to have her on panel? This is what I call it for the greater good. If somebody is known slime and the whole entire community and the subset communities and offshoot communities and everybody around there knows she's slime, I just thought it was like everybody doing another one a solid not to have Nickalina on panel. That doesn't mean you have to not have Nickalina on panel. Do what you want to with your channel. But I'll voice my opinion about it.
I know,
Because they care what we're doing in our lives. It's none of your damn businesses. Keep out of it.
well, and even with all of us being the way we are, we don't like, I mean, as close as some of us are, we don't like.
Hi, Irish D.
What are you doing today? Well, when you plan on leaving, where are you going to go? Where you, that's not a. I mean, people should be able to have their own personal space, personal life. You know what I mean? It's like, God dang. And when did it become any of your business? When you start playing.
It became people's business when you get on YouTube and talk about it publicly. That's when
My bill, it'll be your business. Till then, kick rocks.
Listen, if you ain't sleeping in my bed, paying my bills.
Right.
well, pretty much subscribers have been paying Mama T's bills. So you need to talk about Mama T and what we know about Mama T so people can see the other side of Mama T and make an educated choice whether they want to pay your bills.
Then you don't need to know about my business. And it is my fault partially because I did put a lot of info out that I should not have. That is
Yeah, you
absolutely
gotta-
true.
Yeah, because you get on here and you get into the aura of I'm amongst friends.
Exactly, Peak Volvo. Stacy, she sure is.
Don't think that there's others listening that's
Watching.
going to twist and turn it against you, but I mean, just like with the clip of Nickalina saying, "I sleep with Maggie's boyfriend." I knew. Come on, man, that's just dirty play.
When she actually said.
I know what she.
But
I
then
know.
he wants to cry about a damn video that traders made. But he wants to constantly fucking.
But it was okay for Nickalina to say that Charianne is a sex trafficker, that Kemper's a registered sex offender, that Jimbo's a pedo. That was all okay.
Play that stupid sound bite, and they are stupid, of Nickalina saying
that.
partially of what she said. She actually said, Miss Curvy said that I sleep with Maggie's boyfriend.
Yes.
That is what
Y'all said Jimbo was a pedo. I think it's fair game.
she said.
And okay, come at us and don't put out fabrications and lies and bullshit like that. Come at us correct. Can you come at us?
Oh, no, she didn't. I don't want to laugh because I'll cough. Oh, no, she didn't. She says, put out correct information about us. This is just where my mind spins. Sitting there knowing Nickalina lies out her ass and asks us to come at her correct.
For our real stuff instead of making us look bad by your little clips and your fabrications. Just like Constance Sue said, I had to go up on the panel over on Skeptics. He invited me up.
Now, I don't know what the hell she meant by that, by saying I said she had to go on there. I could see I said, and Bird had to go on panel. Yes, he did invite her up. I never disputed that.
Or I wouldn't have went. He invited me. So, but she didn't put that out there. So,
Well, I'm pretty sure if he wouldn't have invited you, you wouldn't have went because he would have not allowed you on panel. That just makes sense.
see, I consider that fabricating. I consider that not being totally truthful.
I wasn't totally truthful. What I said was, and then Bird had to go on panel. Now, she says, I'm not truthful because I didn't say. Bird was throwing a fit in chat and Skep asked her, would you like to come on panel? I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
If you can't be totally truthful, then you're just leading people around by the nose with fallacies. And it's just like, it's just bullshit, if you ask me. It's like, oh, well, I don't really want to say it that way because that doesn't look as bad if I say it this way. Well,
hello, again. Does she know whose camp she's in. Just a second. Plug this other charger in. Okay. Now we're in business. Hey, Trixie.
What's the? Don't say it at all. I mean,
Well, that, I have something to say, because that night that they were calling traders fat, PHAT, fat,
yeah.
pretty hot and tempting.
Mhm.
We laughed so hard, and they're like, "Oh, they're over there trying to make fun of us." No, we didn't try. We did,
Yeah.
and we laughed so hard it was ridiculous.
Wait a minute. Does that mean you guys were obsessed? You were over there talking about Jimbo's chat? Does that mean you're obsessed? Does that mean you all need the dick? Does that mean you all need red lipstick? Does that mean you all have mental illness? Does that mean you're all drunk? Because that's what you just said about me.
Oh, it was. And I was like, wait a minute. Do you honestly think there would have been a line of clothing called PHAT if it was dissing people with weight problems?
Right. It's called baby fat.
And that's the best they can do. That's the best they could do. But they're lying to themselves. Because everybody knows what Fat Island was. If they can't handle it and accept it without lying to themselves, that's not a strong woman to me.
I know.
Put me on a fat island, and I'll know you meant my ass is fat island. I could accept it. I'm not going to sit there and be delusional and say shit. Well, it's a PHAT island. No. It's not what strong women do, ladies.
I mean, women would have bought into that if they thought that this is ditching me being chubby. This is dissing me being overweight. That line of clothes it would have never made it. But I think it's still going, I mean, yeah, get with the program. And there's things that I don't know. Like, my granddaughter told me this story about this woman in a stolen car one day driving across the yard at her daycare or something. And then she said, in the end, she told her mom, no, it's my story. I want to tell it. She said,
exactly. They resort to lies and name calling. Yep. That's kind of what most of our mothers fought against for the equal rights, women's lib. Anytime a woman had an opinion, she was called a bitch. Oh, she's a bitch. A man can have an opinion and nobody says anything. The minute a woman asserts herself and has an opinion, she's a bitch. She needs dick. She's ugly. She has mental illness. These ladies, and this is kind of what I was seeing Nickalina get around to. Nickalina's core group is made up of women that don't do stupid shit like this. They have a job. They know how to take criticism. They know how to throw comebacks. They are just a better, a mature step above than Mama T. But then she had to start aligning herself with people like ATIL and Mama T. So in turn, the crew she's sticking up for is embarrassing. I would be embarrassed. If Mama T was in my chat, I would tell her not to say shit like that because that's embarrassing.
She got riding through the grass and she broke through the fence, and then the car went out of gas and she bailed. I said, she bailed? I'm thinking she's 5 years old. Bailed? She's using bailed. I said, bailed? What's bailed? And she goes, oh my gosh, Mom, Gigi don't know what bailed means. Gigi, it means she jumped out. She got out of the car, which I knew that. But for a 5-year-old to be saying that, it just kind of tickled me. And the way she was telling it, she was so stoked about it. She was like, bad boys, bad boys. And
Right.
but some of this new jargon and stuff, like what's KW?
I was just had the mic off. You're right. Mama T just started a new case, she said. She needs help with this new case, guys. She needs help researching. It's a really complex case, guys. She's been reading about it. She's been working on it, and it's really hard. So she needs help, guys, with research. And then somebody says, what's the name? And she says, I don't know. I got it wrote down somewhere. She's been reading all about this case, researching this case, doing all this work and needs help, but she don't know the guy's name. Bullshit. That just says, hey, guys, I need you to do this research for me, and I'll get you the guy's name later, in my opinion.
I keep seeing somebody, I think it's Spooky, that'll put that in the chat a lot, KWIM.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that means, and I've sat and tried to figure it out like it's some kind of word puzzle.
Exactly, Michelle.
Kill with, keep with, then means, I mean, I don't know. So somebody will have to enlighten me on that. Because like I said, I mean, I live a pretty sheltered life. I am pretty much a recluse. I stay home all the time unless I absolutely have to go out for cigarettes or, yes, alcohol or groceries or, you know. What's Nickalina saying? No.
Know what I mean.
Know what I mean. And see, that was so easy. That was so easy. And here I was trying to
make something.
Is Mama T on Ernie's? We'll go look at that and see what we can find. Let's see. Let's go see what Ernie's still doing. It got boring. But there we go.
You know, I agree with you. Ernie's got a lot to tell. Very interesting man, and he needs to forget this drama crap.
I don't want to be in no drama. I don't want to be in no drama. You know, I miss my...
You know what I'm saying? Prior to what happened with Summer's case. Because before that, things were good.
Yeah, they was.
Jen, you didn't answer my question. Who do you think?
Before Summer's case, things were good? He wasn't on here before Summer's case. I'll just see my chat. I'm going to have to shut off that chat. Let me see here. Let me see. There. There. I hate that. I want a blank screen here. Okay, that's good enough.
I mean, if you'd rather do this privately, we can. But
can you hear Ernie?
Well, Army vet and a couple of his intelligence buddies traced it all back, and they know who did it. But he asked me not to name names yet.
yeah, speech blanket, I agree with that. Okay, well then maybe I'll email Army and see what's up.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, those women over there have been nothing but loyal supporters and people that have had my back, just like, you know, many tigers here. Not everyone, but many. We've all come together. They're obsessed with Nick for some stupid ass reason. The three of us really trigger people.
Is Sugar Pie Honey Bunny in the chat right now?
She won't come up, Ernie.
I'm gonna give her a link. I want to talk to her.
MC, I don't think he's in here right now. Well, you need to come on over and talk to him.
Who is it?
MC Lick Lick Pop's asking if
I'll be right back.
channel.
I've been wanting to ask her something for a while now.
Me and Sugar Pie don't agree on some things. Like,
I don't know what I did to her.
I don't know.
Well, that's her decision to do that. But I'm not telling nobody where to go.
Hey, Kentucky.
Watch or what to go watch or nothing like that. Who to support. That's not me. That's not how I work.
Damn, we just lost power again. It's storming bad here, y'all.
Is that the real Sugar Pie? Is that the real Sugar Pie Honey Bun?
Yeah, that's her.
Tell her to come up.
She won't come up, Ernie. I invited her to come up on my.
Well, no, I'm not going to jump on her or nothing. I want to talk to her. Nobody's going to call nobody names. So what did I ever do to you, Sugar Pie Honey Bun? You said I'm not taking the link I find here. What did I ever do to you that turned you against me, turned you against me the way you turned against me? What did I ever do to you?
You're a liar.
That's what
And she realized it.
I want to know.
Okay, Pandora.
Hey, Dragon Mama. We miss you.
You're right, Lori. She won't come up here. But she'll go over there and talk a bunch of shit and run her mouth, but she won't come up and face people that she's talking shit about.
Some people don't want to do panel.
That I don't understand. But she goes over there on, from what I understand, she was on Jimbo's panel talking hella smack about people.
I don't know. I quit following the drama.
Well, I asked a question. I'm waiting for an answer. She said she's fine right there. Give me an answer. What did I ever do to you?
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Pandora.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. I'm glad. I was just referring to what we were talking about with that Embassy Suites person, and she said she doesn't remember saying anything to Kim Maple Syrup, but she posted a reply to her 3 hours ago. And
Yeah, I talked to her over there, but I didn't say what Mama T.
Ooh, shit's gonna hit the fan now. Embassy Suites is Jinmel South. That's one of Ernie's little tigers. Real long-time supporter. Now she's having a problem with Kim Maple Syrup, who's a whiny little bitch. So, how will this turn out? Whose side will Mama T take? Kim's or Jin's?
Red, no, I didn't.
he said, "Oh, Kim, somebody has been letting secrets slip. Oh, me, oh my, watch out, girlfriend." And she
Oh, yeah, I said that. I was joking with her.
And
I was joking around with her. I did say that.
Okay, but you said you didn't remember saying anything to her.
What Mama T said about threatening her, no, I didn't. I ain't made a threat to anybody.
Okay, well,
Hold on. P43, shut the F up. Pedophile sympathizer. Got nothing to say. I've nothing to say to the limes of you. I don't know what that means, but
Speak English, child.
or the lemons either.
I ain't got shit to say to you, because you want to run over there and be a Jimbo ball licker. Go over there, Sugar Pie. Go be with Jimbo.
Yeah, you want to talk about your sympathizers?
what about
They just told her to come up, and then they told her to go away.
what have I done to you? What have I done to you, Sugar Pie? Name one thing I've ever done to you.
She can't
Hey,
talk
one
to
thing
her.
I've ever done. I ain't never done that to her.
And neither have I. Neither have I.
She puts videos out on me, like hurtful videos, very, very hurtful videos. I've never said nothing bad to her.
Why here, Sugar Pie? Like,
Thank you, beloved.
If you don't like Mama T, why are you here?
The hurtful videos would be your words, Ernie. So if they hurt you, that's your problem.
Why don't you go watch somebody else?
So she's saying,
Because she's a clip channel, also known as an archive channel, where she could stand to be in this nonsense and record it so everybody knows how you really are.
sympathizer, which a pedo and an RSO are two different things, because my father has an RSO, Ernie. Okay.
Ernie, you said I sent full frontal news to Jim.
What the fuck? A pedo and an RSO are two different things. I guess she's correct to some point to that.
Well, I thought you did. I was wrong. Okay. So does that give you? So I said that. Does that give you a right to make lies up about me in your videos and post your videos of me like that? The lies and stuff that you do when you post those videos, those hurtful videos. I should make videos. I've got some nice editing equipment, real nice video editing equipment. I never use it none. But I should do that.
Okay.
Because you ain't smart enough, Ernie.
Please blanket, I'll try.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. All I know is what was told to me, and if you didn't do it, you didn't do it. But I heard you did. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I know to say. Should have been in private. I apologize to you for that if you didn't do it.
Sugar Pie wouldn't send pictures to anybody.
Now that I believe. I do agree with that.
I would.
No, that's all I'm saying.
No way.
But I'm not into the drama, and I'm not naming no other creators, and I'm not talking about this right now. So,
Okay.
you're over here. That's good.
I can't laugh or I'll cough. He's not into drama. He's not going to talk about drama.
But I would never do you that way. Never, ever would I ever do anything to hurt you, ever. And you did, and you turned your back against me like that. Only thing I said
Because she woke up and seen how you really are.
it is Jimbo said you was his favorite creator or something like that, and I thought you was in cahoots with him with like a 619 was and all the other ones was.
Oh, you mean 616?
616, yeah, 616. See, I don't even know who they are. I don't even give a damn. I never look into it anyways.
I don't know who they are either.
Okay.
Yeah, he clearly don't give a damn.
I was just going to ask about that comment, and I will tell Kim Maple Syrup that it was a joke.
Well, I just answered Dark Light. I just answered it.
Okay.
Thank you, T.
Thanks, Ernie.
It was 40 years ago,
Yeah.
though. So, anyways, Ernie, what are your plans? Like we were talking about a minute ago.
Well, I plan on going out in my channel and doing what needs to be done. I'm gonna get monetized here soon though, but I'm gonna change the channel's name and fix it all.
Oh shit. Here we go again with the I'm gonna get monetized soon. If I had a dime for every time Ernie was gonna get monetized, I wouldn't need to get monetized. He's gonna get monetized on something. He deletes all of his channels. Everyone, yeah. I mean, he deletes all his videos. Keep thinking that, Ernie. Keep thinking that.
Around, make it look decent. But I've got this big 2-day trip coming up, and I've got a lot to think about.
Where are you going, Ernie?
Starville.
He can't tell that. You be careful out there, Ernie. There's a lot of people.
I'm going to visit. I'm coming to visit. I'm coming to visit Mama T.
Okay.
How far are you from the ocean?
How far am I from the ocean? Probably about a 2 or 3 hour drive, maybe if that.
How far are you from California?
How far am I from?
California? No. Northern California.
I'm in Northern California.
What about Hollywood?
It's about an 8-hour trip to Hollywood from here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Now he's going to Hollywood again. Hey, Fizz. Now he's going to Hollywood again.
8 hours.
Unless I take a plane.
Oh God.
And it's about 2 hours.
So what are you close to then?
The state capital.
A bunch of damn jobs she don't get.
Wow.
Ernie, can you tell Sugar Pie who told you that she sent the pictures?
No, I didn't say she sent the pictures. I said I figured that she sent pictures just like everybody else did. That's what happened. And that's what I said. That's all I said, as a matter of fact.
Okay. I thought it might have been the same people that were telling you that I was out talking bad about you months ago.
No, it's been months and months ago. There was somebody that said something, but I don't know. I can't remember who it was because we talked about 4 or 5 different people at the time.
Ernie, I can tell you, I can guarantee you I've never been out talking bad about you, ever. And I won't.
Yes, Pendar. Sacramento is the state capital of California.
First off, SG was one of the girls that was talking to him when he introduced me to her. So I don't know what you're talking about, SG, what SG told you, or what I said to SG. I don't even know what you're talking about. If you would come up on a panel, I would address you. Just me. I would talk to you. Or if you want to talk to Mama T, you can talk to Mama T, but ain't no bullshit gonna go on. But here,
We can all get down if she wants to come up.
She can come up here.
I got it clipped. Well, I don't care what you got clipped. I don't watch your channel. Now there. If you want to come up and ask me personally and catch me right here it is. Here's your chance. Here's your opportunity. I'm not gonna be mean to you. I never will be mean to you.
Maybe y'all could do a back panel, back chat.
With me, you want to be like that with me? I can be just as ill and vicious to you as you can with me. As a matter of fact, I can take the turn of hope.
Good job, Sugar Pie. She said, I told you before, I'm not your entertainment. Amen. Good job.
Wave on you if I wanted to. But you know what? I'm not like you, and I'm not like you people over on the other side. I don't decide to do that. I don't wave my hand or bow down to you guys, and I don't have nobody I bow down to like that. Like you all do Jimbo and him. That's all I'm saying. Now, the way you...
I don't know anybody that bows down to Jimbo. Weird that you think so.
Here anyway for? What are you here for? If I'm not your entertainment, then why the hell you make videos? Why do you make videos?
That's kind of self-explanatory, Ernie. Why is she there? To make videos about you in your own words. Jesus, don't be so dense.
Me for? Use your own. Go get somebody else to make a video of. Quit using me. Quit using my voice. Quit using me. Yeah.
Ernie, don't let them trigger you, Ernie.
I'm fine. I'm not triggered. I'm fine.
Okay.
It just aggravates me.
He's not triggered. He's fine. By their standards, he's in full-blown ugly tears. He must be in full-blown ugly tears. That's what they said about me.
I know.
Is SG back with Jimbo?
She is. Absolutely. She is.
She blocked me. She blocked me from Facebook Messenger. I just wondered why. Said I wanted to come to her house. Oh my God. And I told her, I put the screenshots of what I said. I was like, look. And then she was like, yeah, we can do that. We can help you out. And then she blocked me. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. Good God.
She didn't want your ass there.
No, do not block Sugar Pie Honey Bud. Do not block her. She's confused. That's all I'm going to say.
I wish we could all get along.
I ain't got nothing for anyway. I know Ernie, thank you was explaining to Lori to understand. I know Ernie, thank you was explaining to Lori to understand. She put the screenshots out too. Well, show me the screenshots. I want to see screenshots. Which screenshots we talking about now? See if you ain't on panel, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I mean,
Country girl, get back to the Army Vets channel.
nobody calls nobody says.
Fast forward it.
But that's good. You got members. Good deal. I never been against you, mate.
No creator is trying to be a judge. The only creator I see trying to be a judge is the one person I'm not supposed to mention. He's judge and jury of everybody's lives, apparently.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. He lied on me. Them were not my toys in them suitcases. That's a lie.
We know.
If they weren't your toys in that suitcase, you would always bring it up.
That's a lie.
I've been saying that for a while, Ernie.
That's a lie.
Those pictures
Mama G, how the fuck do you know what kind of toys Ernie uses?
are not Ernie's either, guys.
Yeah, the pictures are not mine. That ain't me in the pictures.
It is not. It is not. I've seen the pictures.
You've seen the pictures, but have you seen her? That don't make no sense.
The link's in the chat if y'all want to come up. Anybody want to come up? Jimbo, you can come up. Here.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good God. All right, let's do this then. I'm ready. I agree.
Look, I'm done with the drama. I'm just done with the drama. Simply as that.
Oh, I understand, Ernie. I've been done for a while, but I will defend my family and myself. I hope you can understand that.
They're both done with drama. Clearly, both done with drama.
Oh, 100%.
Just like I defended you, I'll defend Nick. I'll defend anybody else. I will fight for my supporters and the people that I support, period. At one point in time, I fought for Jimbo. He got mad at me because I didn't defend him enough to his liking on the Liberators panel and my own panel. The day that you remember when him and Leslie came up there screaming at you and me?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember that day? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's when all of this started.
Hey, country girl, how you doing?
Because I dropped him for being rude. When he tried to play that video of your father saying the things that he said, and your father is deceased, why the hell does he have to bring that into it? Like, seriously, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I love you too, beloved ghost. I know, Tank. I know. Don't let it get to you guys. Come on, they're just trying to come in here and trigger us. Don't let them do it, guys. Don't let them.
Now, here's the thing. Just because me and Jimbo don't see eye to eye, we never probably will see eye to eye, doesn't mean we can't agree to disagree. Now, people might understand when I'm saying that. You might be taking it a different way. I don't hold grudges. I don't hold grudges till I see you, person to person. Then talk out grudges. I don't believe in talking out grudges on the internet. That's one thing. Like Benny Keys example. Me and Benny Keys got a date with Destiny sometime. Me and him meet up. We're gonna talk our differences out. We'll talk about like me and do. Either talk or whatever he wants to do. That's the way I believe. I'm not gonna talk bullshit on the internet about Benny Keys and what Benny Keys has done, Benny Keys is about, anything like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not about that. Jimbo's the same way. Kemper's another one. I'm not gonna talk bullshit about him.
They just believe their own shit. He just said he doesn't talk shit about any of those people. Right.
See him, we'll talk then. That's the way you do it. You
Hey, Mo.
don't talk bullshit till you see them. You don't talk, they ain't no talking bullshit on the internet, get nothing done. All it does is wear your mind down, makes you think it's some bullshit, and that's it. When you see them, that's when it's on. That's when it's on. It's on like neck bone. That's exactly what it is.
I agree, Renee. I absolutely agree.
Tina, I agree with you. Ernie's got a lot to tell. Very interesting man, and he needs to forget this drama crap.
I don't want to be in no drama. I don't want to be in no drama. You know,
Oh my God, Tina, shut up. Ernie's got a lot to tell. Shut up.
I miss my days. I miss the days when I was doing executive protection. I miss the days when I was doing high security work. I miss the days when I was
You ain't never done any of that shit in your life.
doing stuff on the detailed security for Trump Towers. I miss those days. I miss those days. I miss them. I do. I miss the days when I was getting to go and do things that other people only dream about getting to do. I miss those days.
Isn't it odd that none of those were on his resume? Not one place could I check that out that any of that's true.
But you know, I'm a different person now. I can't do those things. The law says now that I can't do those kind of things because they're holding a bogus charge on me. But that don't mean that I can become something more.
Wait. Didn't he just 2 days ago show us supposedly in a security uniform working? And now he just says he can't do those type of jobs. Busted, Ernie.
That I can become something more. So that's what I'm doing right now. I got a 2-day trip ahead of me that's going to change my life. As simple as that.
Here we go again. Big things coming. Ern's next big adventure. 2-day trip is going to change his life. Remember the I don't need it no more? Signed a contract. Going to YouTube headquarters. Yeah. Ern's next big adventure. Everybody better pay for it.
Good luck to you, Ernie.
Good luck to you, Ernie.
Ernie, you and Tina y'all need to get back on panel. Y'all need to tell the old stories. It's so interesting. You and Tina.
Here's the thing about that thing about Cott County. Cott County is a county in its own. That it's run by the people that it's run by. It don't matter what you say about it, nobody's ever gonna believe you. It don't matter what you say about Cott County, nobody's ever gonna believe you. Because here's the thing. We took one pedo out of Cott County, and you seen what happened, it blowed up in their face. So listen when I tell you, it ain't gonna work. It don't matter if I say there are secret mountains secret mines underwards and blowed up and on a birthday, it don't matter.
Well, that's where credibility comes in, Ernie. If you were a credible person that said that or had receipts, people might believe you. But if you just go on TV, or YouTube, said a bunch of bullshit, nobody believes you.
No matter what I say about it, nobody's never going to believe you. It don't matter what I say about what's going to happen or nothing. Nobody's ever going to believe you because it's controlled. It's controlled. They destroyed. Look, here's the thing. Look at the people of Cott County. They destroyed your business. Okay, it don't matter. You can't just take 2 or 3 people and change anything unless you get the backing of everybody. We had to back him. We had to back him when we busted that predator, Tim Jones. We had to back him. But look how many people turned against us real fast. How many times every Facebook group we was banned from the groups and stuff because they all got to be admins and stuff. Kemper and him. Remember that? So.
Ernie, but there are people that will believe you. Just because maybe a lot of them don't, there's still people that believe you because there's a lot of us that know what's going on.
Tony Love finally died, by the way. A dead pedo is the best kind of pedo. Tony Love was a sick man, a very sick person. And he was in the church, for God's sake. He was in church, for God's sake.
Oh, boy.
And he wanted to do awful stuff to a 14-year-old. But you remember, as soon as certain people find out about things, it all went to hell.
The reason the police don't back predator hunters, Ernie, is because you could be screwing with a bigger investigation. You're not trained. They harm more than they help. That's why the county didn't help you. That's why most counties are going to where they don't help you. What the hell is still running in my background? Just a second. Should be nothing running here. says I was recording that the whole time for damn. Just a second. Let me fix this here. There's nothing in to record anything. Just a sec. Just a second. I don't know what it's doing running in the background. Let's see. Let's see. Just a second. What is that doing that for? Just a second. Let me fix this. Okay. Can you hear me now? Try to get back to the video.
What do you mean? It ain't got nothing to do with money. I spend just as much money back putting it in the channel. I've sent out $200 today and helping people out when I got my monetization. Well, that's good. But anyway,
comment was funny.
They're both gone. Yeah.
Yeah, I said I had to free up space for some stupid reason, so I just deleted a file.
Settings.
It was Ernie's idea, Jen. It was Ernie's idea.
I didn't know that.
Now here comes the sad Ernie. So everybody will open up the purse strings to give poor Ernie some money. Poor Ernie. I feel so bad for poor Ernie. Jeez, everybody's just picking on poor Ernie. Can you hear me now?
A person I once called a friend.
No. You'll just say he has lots of drugs, narcotic drugs, and money, and draw a map to his house and show where his cameras are. But you don't want him dead. Nah, not you. Can you hear me or the video? You can't hear Ernie? Can hear the video, but we can't hear you. Now, can you hear me? Now, can you hear me? I swear one day we'll get this down. No, we can hear you, honey. We can't hear the video. Oh. Okay. Hi, Jimbo. And Nick's streaming me now. Good for Nickalina. Good for the trigger twats. Maybe they could tell the difference between crying and not crying. Do you think? Do you think that that's a simple concept for them? Maybe they could step over here and learn what strong women really means. Just because a woman has an opinion doesn't mean she needs dick. Doesn't mean she needs makeup. No. Should we go see what her streaming me? Let me see if I can figure it out. Screencast. Now let's go look. Let's go look. Is it this chat? Is it this this profile? No, must be the other one. She must be afraid of getting a strike. Must be afraid of getting a strike. My YouTube lags when it does this. Lord. Let's try it again. Do-do-do-do. Come on, thing. Scroll. Get that off of there. Channel. There it is. There we go. Let's go back to this. Let's go back here.
Y'all should go to
a lot of hours this week.
Y'all should go to Ernie's chat and say Nickalina's live on her backup, just to do the same shit that they used to do.
A lot of hours I put in.
A lot of hours.
Now's a good time to say this is used under fair use for purpose for reaction, review, criticism, commenting, and education purposes. 5 times.
And documentation purposes,
Let's
right?
see what the chat says here.
Fair use.
Charlie and his stupid build it bigger, more will come.
Hi, Night Owl.
Stupid. Somebody tell me if you can hear the video. I know it's probably lagging, but let me know if you can hear the video.
Hey, that old guy. Hey, Mama. Yes, she is, Kimsugi. Yes, she is. Hey, Freeside. I'm not echoing. They are. Nickalina. Hey, Artillery. Hey, Zap.
No one's echoing. It's not me. It's them. Hi, Tiny T. Hey, Redstone. Libby. I'm not the one echoing, you guys. I don't know why she speeds this up because Ernie never strikes, so she should probably stop that. She's gonna roll it.
I sped it up because it's boring as fuck.
5 deep to what? Her and her 4 kids. I'm terrified. Terrified. Thank you, Lucky Charm. Ooh.
Let me go back to read my question.
Make sure you're eating and drinking, Artillery.
Remember how irrelevant they say I am? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Raylan. Hey, Sage Name. I called you back today. You didn't answer. Yeah, you better watch those babies. They're going to call you daddy in 5 minutes. I don't understand. Neither one of these creators strike people.
Once again, this is used under fair use.
Hey, Chaos.
Yeah.
She is echoing. Yes, 5 knuckles.
The same people and here you go. 49 is my social. B or 549.
Well, this is boring as fuck. But we'll keep watching.
Situation. I told everybody I knew to get next time. I'm feeling very good, but I want to sing a door song. You know,
Oh, did Melissa lose her channel? Was it because she was streaming me without any commentary? Oh no, poor sweet Melissa. Let me check my emails because I submitted 5 fucking copyright strikes on her ass today.
let's see.
That's not what a strong woman does. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Miss Fletcher.
See, 2 went through last time I checked. Yeah, 2, number 3. Damn. All right, that was number 3. Let me check my backup account. Is it gone? Bye-bye, Sour Hippo. Peace, Jayla Christ.
Come on now. I don't want to. Lord, I'm trying to find it just a second. In the bucket. I was so mad because I couldn't really hear myself, you know. I mean, like I said, you develop a rapport with somebody. Personally,
So do I.
I'm not. For the last 6 years,
Ooh, yummy. Yes, they do, Gregory.
I don't want to miss it. Well, you know, some people don't, but there are people in this world that I gotta have it, you know. I think a lot of those people that are anal retentive over there, you are funny, and you try to be cool with everybody until somebody misses you up. No fucking reason. A lot of people who are being cool with people when it's not gonna make with people. So right there, that just shows you their bullying mentality.
Oh, interesting. I made chicken salad and deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs. Hola, ja, 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 ja. Dinner's in the oven right now. I am making another new recipe tonight. It's some sort of weird chicken stuffing broccoli casserole, but it looked good on the TikTok. I tweaked it to my own version.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Chainsaw. I did not see Chainsaw
over in Benny Keith's chat today. Maybe I was only there for a few minutes, but I wonder if she told him off. Like, how dare you? I am still laughing about Chainsaw's meltdown last night.
They could even step back long enough to show respect and keep your mouth shut long enough to get to the point. They acted. I do.
I was at work in Biddy's chat. It's shit like this that can be proven. But they sit there and say, oh, we're respectful of Biddy's chat. We're adults because it's kissing your ass.
Oh, absolutely. She was trying.
And the questions I asked were legitimate questions. The shit you guys are saying was all lies. I couldn't find Kaz's channel. I don't know if it's gone or what, but I couldn't find it. It's like boo boo. We can be adults if we want to, you know. Nanny boo boo. Tells y'all you need that. I watched from the bushes for the first part of it because I No, I can't have anybody. I can't. I don't have guests on Prism. She sure can't. Not today. Sorry about it, Nick. Sorry about it.
If she comments, don't block her.
Stay in the bushes, I respect. I didn't mind going there, but then I hear, after my mom called me, I was on the phone with my mom forever. So we come back to make sure you guys still hear the video. They were kissing her ass big time. Big time. Yes, sir. That's right. I think I said something. It wasn't lies. It wasn't
Well, I like hearing myself talking. This is boring as fuck.
disrespectful. And I thought it was legitimate. I really did. I think if BK should.
Think in one hand,
You
you were still rude to her. You still jumped her shit. You still, but and Izzy dislikes Alicia more than I think she dislikes you per our conversation.
Well, that's a good thing, I think. But I mean, you can ask Rat. He asked me for a long time for that information. I was just like, nah, I don't know her information, first of all, but I think that I may have passed off in the areas that I did. And I know that I heard Ernie say
Hey, Ash.
stuff. I don't know if that's actually Izzy Pop or not. I understand that people discuss some photos. I still could not. I couldn't pick out Izzy Pop in my head. I couldn't, right? And
So that rap was asking for her information.
hell yeah. Yep. And he you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, even the stuff with like Jimbo, right? Like, I don't forget. I could come around for a greater good or for what I think may be a greater good, and I could be wrong. But like Jimbo, we all know what Jimbo has done to me and a lot of people here. And that dude reached out to me and asked me to do something for him, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna exploit that. Sure, I'll do that. And then decided in the end was like, no, I don't want to be a part of interviewing Pauletta. He asked me, I want to interview Pauletta for him, and I was like, shit, yeah. Wait till you see what kind of fool I'm gonna make you look for real. And I don't have to pay her to come out here and say shit about you. She's gonna come here to me. You want me to? Yeah, I'll do that. And then
2 peas at a pause, all I'm gonna say.
I was like, no. And then come to find out, Pauletta hasn't really even been someone that's.
It's not the same. We talked about that. That was not the actual Pauletta. That was someone that he handpicked to play Pauletta.
Correct. And I guess
This right here is what I'm talking about. D-Boss Constance already answered. Pay attention. Okay. Should I end this and just let me do this? Well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to hear what Benny has to say real quick.
I understand that. And the thing is, I don't hate Jimbo for the lines I felt he reached, right? I don't hate him for it. I'm a God-fearing man, and so he done what he done, but I don't forget. And Rap did the same thing. Like, Rap docks my house where my son comes, right? My son comes here, bro. If I dox Ernie, you don't have no kids around. You don't have no kids come to see him. You know what I mean? And I apologize for doxing anybody in the community. It's not cool. It isn't a cool thing. If it has to be done, it has to be done, though. I get it.
No, I mean, we've all done it. I always take ownership when I've done it. I do have a question. Pendar wants me to ask. Can you ask him if Alicia was instrumental in allowing his mods to also mod for Rap?
Hey, here goes
That I will find out the answer to by way of poll, right? Of course, because I don't actually know all the dynamics. I'm finding out things. There's gonna be things I'm gonna hear right after this conversation. It's gonna be all brand new that I've never heard before about Mamita.
Good song, Amazon.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I just point out when Rap was in your chat under Dr. Walsh being pissed off that I shared photos, not me personally, but in the Mean Girls chat privately, never posted them. He was crying like a little bitch. And they weren't even his kids. They were pictures of Allison's kids because he has literally deadbeat dadded his own toys.
Okay, let's go see what Mama T has to say because I don't want to watch Nickalina. If I want to watch a liar, I might stay. But now that she says it's credible, so she don't have any information worth sticking around for. Ya dig? Let's go see what Mama T's whining about. On her drama channel, so it must be something she don't want. Here we go.
Hear me. Okay. So.
Y'all gonna have to be real good troopers today. Between Mama T saying, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" Between me saying, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" It aggravates the shit out of everybody.
Where's Amber? Somebody get Amber for me.
Okay. Now, here we go.
Because these people are really trying to start some shit. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear Mama T, guys?
Tink, can you grab Amber Robertson? Hi, Patty. For me, please. So they're in a chat. A bunch of just people are in the chat talking shit, saying Amber's talking shit about Nickalina. She's a flip-flop. I don't think that's cool. I haven't seen her talk shit on Nick. Ever. Trying to do is this.